I'm Micheal Donnel, utility clerk to the stars. You might be asking yourself, what kind of stars would be at a grocery store in Greenfield, Wisconsin? I don't know, how about Johnny Depp, Scarlett Johansson? I mean, on the outside, they may look just like an old Asian lady, but to us, that's Johnny Depp. Well, my responsibilities day to day are, when I get in, depending on who the CSR is, aka the person who tells us utility clerks what to do, I will usually either start off bagging for a little bit, which I'm not a fan of. I guess I'm just slightly too tall for the shelf, and I have to bend over like this a little bit. You know, doing motions like that destroys my upper back. Every time I come home, it's all stiff, like 2 days straight. Customers are pretty picky about how they want their stuff bagged. Let me see, what else do I do around here? I will come outside and I will bring in the carts that are left in the corrals, as they put it. We call them racks. I will take them and bring them inside or outside. I will take care of the garbages throughout the store, make sure it's not messy, nothing's overflowing. I will do shop backs, which are with people who don't want their food. Maybe they didn't get a deal for it or whatever the situation is. I will put that back on the shelf in the right spot, unlike a lot of people who do it. One of the first bills I had to clean up was, it wasn't like something wet. It was someone dropped a box of detergent, like the dry detergent, and like, yeah, go clean it up. And I grabbed the mop. So I grabbed the mop and I go over there and I see one of the managers down there trying to pick some of the stuff up, the paper towels. I was like, hey, I'm here with the mop. He was like, kind of gave me a weird look. And I was like, I pulled the mop out just about to do it. He's like, you can't use a mop to clean up detergent. It'll get all sudsy and it'll just spread all over the place. And in my head I was thinking, that makes perfect sense. I was like, thank God you were here, because it would have been a disaster for them to come back and it was just a little tiny spill on the ground and just me covered in suds. Like, what's wrong? What did I do? That actually happened, all up until the part where I'm covered in suds. Yeah, I guess that's about it. That's all we're responsible for. Start at the top back, because we close these doors over here at 9 p.m. So I'll start over there, I'll work my way down this way, clear out that side, then I'll start again at the top left over here, work my way down this way. Usually it'll be pretty dead by then, so I'll be able to bring most of the carts in. I can never completely finish the job though, because the store is open after I leave. These carts, kind of like my children. I take care of my children. I've been picking up the pace with the stuff that I can actually do, so they're trying to squeeze every last bit of work out of me by making me bag for like my first 2 or 3 hours and then trying to squeeze all the extra shit, like carts and garbages and shop bags, all into the last 2 or 3 hours of my shift every night. It's starting to bother me. I've worked 7 days in a row. Literally. 7 days in a row. Even though I don't know how you would not take that literally. Like, what do you mean you work 7 days in a row? That's impossible. There's no literal way that happened. Hopefully, if this ever airs, I will either be a manager or I will be living out my dreams. One of those two things. Do I sing? Not really. I walk this lonely road, the only road that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me and I walk alone. Ah, ah, oh, ah, ah, oh.